Hello YouTube and fellow DC Comic fans, I'm Keith One Shot, and today I wanted to talk about DC Comics' newest book, Heroes in Crisis, written by Tom King, with artwork by Clayman. First off, I wanted to warn you that if you don't want to know what happens in this book as far as spoilers and who dies, then please click off the video and come back later on. Okay, we're gonna get this started off. We start the book off and it has to do with a place called Sanctuary, which is where superheroes go, or super villains or whatever, go when they've reached so much trauma, they've seen something that they can't handle, and because they're exposed to a lot of stress in their life, so they go to this place called Sanctuary where they can unwind and they can get help and learn how to cope and deal with things. And it's a place that was set up by Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, so the entire superhero community can go there if they need help. And over the course of DC Rebirth, we have seen several different people be sent to Sanctuary for help, like Wally West was sent there at the end of Flash War. Booster Gold went there after the gift in the Batman storyline, where an alternate Bruce Wayne shot himself in front of Booster Gold and the blood kind of stained and cracked Booster's screen and he can never unsee that. So a lot of superheroes were sent to this place called Sanctuary. I believe Harley Quinn was there as well. Several people have been sent there and have gone in there and seeked help over the years. But we start this book off where we see Harley Quinn and Booster Gold are at like an old school type of diner and they're just getting coffee and pie and they're talking about simple things, and then all of a sudden Harley Quinn starts attacking Booster Gold. The two of them were both recently at Sanctuary, and unfortunately we find out as Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman go to Sanctuary that everybody at Sanctuary who was there seeking help has been killed. So there's a lot of bodies that Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman find, and they confirm to be dead. I'll talk about those in a moment, but we go back to Harley Quinn and Booster Gold fighting, because ultimately Harley thinks that she saw Booster do it that night, the killing, and Booster thinks that he saw Harley do it, but neither of them can confirm who actually did the killing. We do see throughout the book there's a lot of the different people who were at Sanctuary. It must be like the tape that they made when they first went to Sanctuary, like their mission statement, like what they're there for, what they're looking for, the kind of help that they seek. So we see a lot of different characters doing that, like Blue Hawk. There's a kid, he has a catchphrase, what was his name? One second here. His name is Hot Spot, and he has a catchphrase that he's just warming up, and he was just a kid, but he's here seeking help. But unfortunately, he is amongst the bodies that is confirmed dead. Superman also sees other bodies, like Commander Steel is confirmed dead. And then we go back to the fight with Harley Quinn and Booster Gold, and Harley is stabbing Booster, and Booster doesn't want to fight because he's like, Harley, after all you've done, you still want to kill me? Come on, what the hell? And he's just trying to stop her. He doesn't want to kill her, so he's going to bring her to the Hall of Justice so that she can seek punishment or whatever. But their fight keeps continuing. We then go back to Sanctuary, and Superman is confirming that there's more dead bodies, that even the caretakers who were sent to take care of Sanctuary have been killed as well. And it says on the wall that the puddlers are dead, and the puddlers were the people who were taking care of the superheroes. Now I want to get to the big reveal of two dead characters, and this is going to be all over YouTube as soon, and all over the internet in general. And that is that Arsenal and Wally West Flash are both dead in Sanctuary, laying on the ground, covered in blood. Wally seems to have been trying to grab a light post as he fell down, and the two of them are right next to each other as they are dead in the middle of Sanctuary. And that, I hope, is not true, because Wally West is one of my favorite characters and a lot of people's favorite characters. And if this is the case and something doesn't happen further along in the story where Wally comes back or he's not really dead or something like that, then I'm going to be really upset, and there's going to be a lot of really upset DC fans, because that's a lot of people's favorite Flash and one of their favorite characters as well. So we just got him back at the beginning of Rebirth, and now you're going to take him away from us? I really hope that's not the case, because you're going to upset a lot of people. We do, amongst the mission statements that were given from Sanctuary, we do get a really heartfelt one from Roy Harper, where he talks about he was a superhero and he was an addict, so he's got two things, and that as he dealt with his superhero career, he kept getting different pills from different doctors, but eventually he realized that the pills were killing his kidneys, so he turned to the needles. But then, that was kind of sent him down a downward spiral, and being a superhero is tough. So you can see that all these heroes were truly here because they needed help and they wanted help. And you can see Booster Gold's admission tape and Harley Quinn's admission tape and Arsenal's admission tape that they were really here looking for help. and so nobody knows who killed everybody at Sanctuary, but Harley and Booster both made it out alive, and they think that each other is the killer, so we don't know which one of the two of them is the killer. Like I said, the caretakers were called the Puddlers, and the Puddlers were killed, and then Wonder Woman says that the Puddlers is a term for those who work in iron, who make weapons, swords. Puddlers skim the molten metal. They remove the impurities so the iron can be strong. So that was kind of a good name for the caretakers here at Sanctuary, but unfortunately they were dead, and it's so much to take in all at once. Really, this book kind of asked more questions than it did answer, because I really wasn't sure what the framework of the story was going into it. I mean, I know all the events that lead up to this story, but I wasn't ready for this, and I wasn't ready to see multiple images of the dead Wally West Flash laying down there. It's so sad. Wonder Woman's even checking to see if he's truly dead. She's closing his eyes, and then Batman ultimately says that their hope for redemption is now just a hunt for vengeance, and even that's sad. I'm not exactly sure who the killer is, but like I said, Harley and Harley and Booster both seem to think that it was each other. There's a lot to unpack in this issue. The artwork is amazing, and the story pace telling is really good, and I think Tom King did a great job at framing this story. I don't know why we had to kill Wally West, though. That's going to really bug me and a lot of other people, and I'm really sad about that. And even the overall tone of the book is pretty sad, which I was looking forward to. I do like this more real tone, and it shows that superheroes can be weak and they can be vulnerable, as we all can, and that they were here for help. And even in the last page in Booster Gold's confession, he says, "I'm here, I'm ready, I'm talking, help me." They wanted help, and then this happened, and they're all dead. So what do we do now going forward? I can't wait to read the next issues of Heroes in Crisis issue 2 when that comes out. This first book was really good, and like I said, it asked more questions than it answers, but I do like what happened. Why Wally West? Oh no. I can tell everybody's going to have crazy fallout and backlash. As soon as this comes out, everybody's going to be like, whoa, and that's all everybody's going to be talking about. I actually did a review of this book on comicbookcorpse.com as well. It is a written review, so check out that on the website. That's comicbookcorpse.com. Check out the other reviews from the other great reviewers on that channel. And if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Check out the other videos I have. And most importantly, go out and support DC Comics. Pick up a copy of Heroes in Crisis if you enjoyed this review, and if you enjoyed DC Comics. Support your local comic book shop, or if you buy online, then support there. Go out and support the media, and get involved in comic books if you like comic books. Either way, I'm Keith One Shot. Take care, have a great day, and goodbye.